Late in the game, the defense came up with a couple big sacks. What does that do for you guys on the sideline, just with the energy out there?
Just keeping us hype. We don't like putting the game in our defense hands, making it tough for them. But they came up and stepped up when the time was right.
And then turnovers today. They forced a lot of turnovers, and you guys took care of the ball. Once again, on the offensive side, how do you two, or the offense and the defense, just work together, I think, and talk about that turnover battle?
That's something that we stress a lot as a team. We like to protect the football at all costs and then get turnover battles. When we do that, when we win the turnover battle and protect the ball better than the other team, we win the game most of the time. So.
Thank you, Miles.
Hey Miles, how are you doing?
Good.
Hey, the offense looked so sharp on that first drive. Can you take me through that first drive and kind of like in your touchdown, how that unfolded for you?
It was just our tempo. Our tempo is real fast. We got like a lot of different tempos. So, but KJ sparked it off, put us in great field position, and then O-line blocked like they always do. I always give great thanks to the O-line, and it was wide open. They trusted me to put the ball in my hands, and then I just doing my job, just getting the touchdown.
When you're going through pregame drills and even in huddle, can you sense that, okay, this first drive is going to be really sharp? Was that feeling there today?
Oh yeah, we felt like we tried to come out on fire, try to have that drive mentality, trying to start fast and get the game started off to a good start.
7 games in, you mentioned the offensive line. How do you assess that group as a whole, 7 games in, and how do they make you a better player?
I see them getting better every day, every game, every practice. Like I said, they're the strong part of our offense with them having the most experience. So I give great thanks and kudos to the O-line. I tell them after every drive, just keep grinding. We're gonna make them right, and that's what they do. They do their job.
Hey, Amani, Nick, and other guys, probably yourself included, you've talked about how great the locker room is, how tight the players are. How much does that environment help when you're looking to bounce back after the last couple of games?
With those last 2 losses, those really hurt us as a team, really. But we just stuck together, and that was the most important thing.
Just looking at the receiving core a little bit, did you expect KJ to make this big of an impact this season? Could you guys sense that as a team?
Repeat that one more time.
Did you sense that KJ was going to have such a big impact this season?
Oh yeah, I expected it. I expect everybody to have a big impact for the season. We've seen it since the spring. Then he got the starting job, and then he's just taking off and just capitalizing on all the plays he gets.
How happy are you to see Jonathan Thomas be able to bust that 94 John out?
Oh man, I told him he had to get off his wheelchair and took it under his wing. He got wheels, man. He can ball. He's the oldest guy in our running back room. He gets us started. He keeps us motivated. Then I look at him as a big brother for him. He's wise. Good advice. You go to him on and off the field. So I'm just very happy for JT.
Do you feel like you guys, obviously, you want to win every week. You want to know everything. Do you feel like you needed this one a little bit, just given the way that the last 2 games have gone?
Absolutely. Those last 2 losses, those obviously hurt us as a team. But our chemistry, we're so tight as a team. We stuck together, and we knew we just got to keep grinding. I mean, those last 2 games, that's not how we play. We can play way better than that. Offensively, our main goal was just come in and finish and execute, really. And I feel like that's what we did.
Thanks, Miles. Appreciate it.
Miles, coming from last week, there are a lot of questions about the explosive capabilities of the offense from Michigan State. How do you guys think you answered that today?
Repeat that one more time.
With the explosive capability of the offense, you guys kind of lost that last week against Michigan State. How do you guys think you responded to that today?
I think we did good. We wanted to get the passing game going more with the receivers, and we wanted the running backs to be more into the passing game. I feel like we did that, executed well. So.
Hey, Miles, how does it help the rhythm of the offense when Trace is able to get 70, 80, 90 rushing yards a game?
I mean, it just opens up and keeps the defense on their toes, really, because, we can pass the ball, we can run the ball, but obviously you gotta stay locked into Trace because he can affect the game with his feet.
Miles, do you think as a team you made progress today?
Yes. Every game, every W, I think we were growing as a team with us being so young. But I feel like today we needed it after those last 2 losses to get our confidence back, keep going on this 5-game stretch.
How big was JT's kick return?
Real big. I told the last reporter that he had to get off his wheelchair and step up. So that's what he did. That's what he do. He just does his job, and blessings comes his way.
When Nick couldn't handle the kickoff, what's going through your mind? The onside kick at the end of the game.
I mean, I don't know really. I mean, we don't like situations like that happen really, but we stay behind each other and defense stepped up. That's all.
Thank you.
How do you think the running game? How effective do you think the running game was today, and how do you think this could be a sign of things to come when you got a couple tough defenses coming up in Iowa, Wisconsin, and Michigan?
Run game was good to me. I mean, I think it's good to be every game. Really, 72 rushing yards. I think. Then we tried to get the running backs out more for passes. So our offense is just very dynamic. We got a lot of playmakers, so we like to spread the ball around. So and offensive line doing a hell of a job all season, really.
Were you surprised that you only had about 15 carries? I know the offense tried to get you more involved as a passer, as a passing.
Nope, not surprised at all. I'm willing to do whatever I can to help the team win. Really, that's all.
One more from Miles.
Scott talked about how they had their most amount of turnovers. Their goal was 3, and they hit that. What does that mean for you guys as an offense, being able to get the ball back?
It just makes our job easier when they turn the ball over and we're on the opposite team's field position. So it's easier chance to score. And our main goal is to protect the football and get turnovers really. And when we do that, we win most of our games. That was our main goal.